Please go subscribe to the Rumble channel for Franchise Sports TV under the name FSTV22. Now, I'm using that Rumble channel for any purposes of me getting kicked off YouTube and also for more of my spicier joints. It's free as well. I have the freedom to say whatever I want to say as well. So go subscribe to FSTV22. That is Franchise Sports TV 22 on Rumble. Alright, listen up. Before I begin, make sure to like the video. Make sure you turn on all of your notifications for more videos because YouTube has seemingly shadow banned me as reported by other subscribers. Told me they don't catch all the videos sometimes. So make sure you hit that notification bell. Make sure you like the video. Alright, before I actually get into what I want to talk about, I just recently heard a video from Too Raw about the difference between like a superstar in the NBA and an icon in the NBA. Because recently I just had this conversation with a subscriber about Dame Lillard and Giannis. Because the subscriber said he doesn't think that Dame Time or Giannis are really superstars. He says there's only really two superstars in the league, that being LeBron James and maybe Steph Curry. And this is pretty much regarding Too Raw's latest video about Dominique Wilkins not being the superstar, and Ray Allen not being the superstar. I had to agree with Too Raw on that. Basically, you got players like, there's probably two icon superstar players in the league right now. LeBron James and Steph Curry. And then you got people like Giannis, maybe Dame, KD, and others are superstars. Giannis is probably an icon, a cultural icon in Greece. He probably will go down as that. But I consider those two, Giannis and Dame and others, KD, superstars in the NBA. They're well known amongst the NBA and their fans. And probably even some casual fans. But people like Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Jordan, those are icons that everybody knows. You can go to the poorest country and people don't know who those people are. But anyways, this is not the point of the video. The point of the video is, so I made a community post about it, and some of y'all responded in comical ways, laughing, which I pretty much predicted because it is true. The Lakers went to the front office, reportedly, the NBA's front office, and started complaining about the lack of calls they didn't receive in their previous game against the Miami Heat. In that game, as reported in a video earlier, I think the Miami Heat shot more from the free throw line than the Lakers by 3. But here's the thing. Because the lame brain on here didn't get what I was saying. He didn't get what I was saying in the community section. I seriously don't care about the Lakers crying going to the front office. I wouldn't say I don't care, but I don't care about them, let's say, crying about it, because I do remember last year. We all remember last year, as my room echoes. We all remember last year. Clearly, it was just only 5 months ago when the Lakers outshot the Warriors, they outshot the Warriors from the free throw line in a playoff game. I forgot what game that was. I don't know if it was one of the games the Warriors lost. It could have been game 1 or game 3. But the Lakers shot like 30-something times from the free throw line compared to the Golden State Warriors 6 times at the free throw line. And this was pretty much a common thing, not just in the playoffs, but since LeBron James did that nationally publicized, broadcasted hissy fit against the Boston Celtics back in January, the Lakers have pretty much outshot their opponent from the free throw line. This year alone, the Lakers, in the 7 games that they have played, 5 out of the 7 games, they have shot more and got more. They have shot more and had less fouls than their opponent. They shot more free throws than their opponent and got less fouls than their opponent. And they got the audacity to complain about it. They got the audacity to complain about it after last year. Well, LeBron didn't get his calls. Shut up. Because I do recall there has been plenty of times, even in this year, I have seen calls and I'm like, that's not a foul? From other teams, but you don't see them complaining about it. You didn't see the Golden State Warriors did complain, but you didn't see the Golden State Warriors last year go to the front office and be like, hey, we only shot 6 times from the free throw line. We were out there getting fouled. No, they didn't complain about it like that. We know Kerr made a reference to it because he was frustrated about it. Former Suns coach, now Detroit Pistons coach, Monty Williams complained about it last year while playing against the Lakers. But you see him crying about it, going to the front office. But the Lakers just think, oh, we're going to cry to the front office and think they can get our way. I hope Adam Silver rejects them, tells them to freaking keep it pushing. Stop crying. But if you saw the game last, you've been watching the game, the Lakers, shut up. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear about the Lakers not getting calls. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it at all. It's only been 2 times this year that their opponent shot more free throws than the Lakers. Miami, and I think the other one might have been Orlando, the first game against Orlando. And I think there's one game when they shot equally just as much as their opponent from the free throw line. I forgot who that team was. It could have been the Suns. It could have been, who did they play after the Suns? It could have been the Suns or somebody. So, yeah, I don't want to hear about it at all. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear that none of his LeBron's fans coming over here crying about it because he's just going to get blocked. I don't want to hear it. Because we already came out last year and already said that they've been the recipient of stupid ass calls, getting the calls that are not calls. And just the other game, I saw Austin Reeves flop. Nobody hits him and he falls into the crowd. And they gave him the fight. I really don't want to hear it. Austin Reeves and what's the guy from the German black dude? I can't even think of his name. He won MVP of the FIBA World Cup this year. Dennis Schroeder and Austin Reeves shooting 10 free throws a game. Flopping all over the place. LeBron James flopping all over the place against Denver. Flying into the crowd, spilling a woman's drink and food. I don't want to hear it. Get out of here with all that. God, man. They're like the only team that don't get foul calls. Goodness gracious. Tell me what you guys think.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man.